I'm Erin Zozel.
And I'm Drew Coleman.
Welcome to Zo Conversations.
Our show about being real estate partners, local business owners, and friends.
Let's get into it.
Let's do this.
We're back.
Hi, welcome back.
Thank you.
Happy closing day. We had a closing this morning.
We did.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. We've had a lot of fun stuff today. I mean, we've gotten a lot in.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's been how long has it been since we did our last podcast?
It's been a little minute.
A few weeks?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe a month even.
Yeah.
But, stuff has been going on. I went on vacation.
Yes, you did.
To Puerto Vallarta, which was so fun. And it had been a while since I had done a beach vacation. And I forgot how much I missed it.
But you always go to Puerto Vallarta's your spot.
Well, this was only my second time, but now it's my spot.
Yeah.
It's so fun. Everyone, it's just it's good vibes only.
Yeah, and there's so much to do. Mm-hmm. I need to go back.
I know, you do.
But the water's not
You should go back
blue.
Without their family. Does that mean?
Would I go back without my family?
Well, it's just it's a different trip.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I will say that.
This reminds me of when we had the big Compass group chat going, and they were talking about doing our retreat. There were grumblings about doing our retreat next year in Hawaii.
Oh, yep.
And one of the agents goes, "That's so great! I could bring my family." And then you went, "I'm not bringing my family."
I mean, I'm just being honest. No. I love them all.
You're like, no.
But no, if I'm going on a Compass retreat, I'm working.
Right.
Yeah, most of the time.
Speaking of your family, how are the kids?
They're my kids.
Yeah.
Still. Yep. They're great.
They're just getting so big.
I know. They're huge. But yesterday was my birthday, as you know.
Yeah.
So,
happy birthday.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. But it's I was like, okay, let's go do a dinner last night. So I'm like, okay, just the four of us, because I don't know. I just feel like it's something you should do.
No, that's absolutely, you should
Whatever.
do that.
And so we went to Boludo, which was my first time there.
It's delicious.
Amazing. Lindsay, have you been to Boludo?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Green crack.
Oh, that's the
that?
chimichurri? The
I
chimichurri
didn't have
sauce?
that.
Oh. You better go back.
Carrie did say to put that on everything.
Everything.
Okay, I got to go back now.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, it did not disappoint.
No, it's good.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And then Charlie got the empanadas.
Yes.
Which she's 10 out of 10.
So good. Speaking of the chimichurri, I take a bite off the end of the empanada and then I dump the chimichurri inside.
That's not a bad idea.
No.
Wow. You infuse it
Yep.
with chimichurri.
So to speak.
Yeah.
If you will.
Yeah. Don't even get me going on if you will. But yeah, so we did for my birthday.
Yep.
Lindsay, I have to tell you about this too. So for my birthday, we went out on Saturday, and it was a whole group of us. We went to the rooftop at the Hewing.
Yes, which was amazing. The weather was beautiful.
Amazing.
It was 5 o'clock. The light was really good. Everyone
good.
looked bomb in it.
Good.
Yeah.
And we got a good photo. But there was something wrong with the photo.
Riley's eyes were closed. You must hate him. He must hate his guts.
That's what he said.
And actually, I said, because you texted it out first, and I said to you, it's really cute, but Riley's eyes are closed.
Yeah,
And then
that
you
was
went ahead and posted that.
There was no other photo.
The woman took 4,000 photos. She went, it was a burst of 47 photos.
So
maybe his eyes were closed the whole time. He was just actually, I could see him just being like.
First of all, there were people in front. Okay, I'm going to show that little. I love that he's not focusing on, what else is happening there. It's more about.
Well, this is what I always say all the time. Anytime there's a group photo and someone looks and wants to see let's see the picture. They're looking at themselves, and that's how they're judging whether or not it's a good picture.
Well, just to be clear, there were 12 people in that photo.
True. It was a great photo. And you know what? He's beautiful with his eyes closed even.
Well, his eyes are beautiful, so
I
can see that's kind of his thing.
They are. You're right.
Okay,
You're right.
actually, I get that now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, Riley, if you're out there listening.
Well, he forgives you.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
But so we finally got a photo though, and now I'm done celebrating. My other friends hey, we should go out tonight. I'm like, no,
I think
I'm good.
No, we're good.
I'm good.
We're good.
Birthday's over.
It was really fun. I loved everything we did.
No, your birthday is next. We can plan for that.
Yep, pretty soon. Oh, well, not pretty soon, but a couple months away.
I know. It's going to be great. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. So now we just got to keep plugging along with everything else we have going on. And our new set.
I know. This is beautiful.
I mean,
with the sign.
So good.
Well, and I love Zoe Convos. I think it's less of a mouthful than Zoe Conversations.
Yeah.
Zoe Convos.
I know. And then we also got another fun thing that happened.
What?
Top 10 podcasts in the world.
Thank you, Midwest Home.
Midwest Home, yes. Another Midwest. God, I love them over there.
Yep.
But how nice is that?
That's so nice.
But I just
it's
think
actually very. Yeah. I never expected that, and was just tickled, delighted to see that, and I don't know how
if you will.
Yeah, if you will. I don't know how you're going to move around town without security detail now. You had the article.
Listen.
And now this.
I'm telling you, it's not easy. It already wasn't easy after the first article. Mm-hmm. Now this.
Yeah.
I don't know if you and I can, go into Chipotle the same way anymore. I mean, it's going to be hard, but we're going to get through it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I love that.
I know. It's good.
Good.
So it's fun.
Yeah. What else is happening? Sloan's.
Yes.
We don't talk a ton about our other businesses on here, but we should. That's also what this is about.
This is what we do.
It's not just a real estate podcast.
Yeah.
So new location soon.
I know. So, our 4th location is opening up here in the North Loop, where we're at, just a few blocks away.
Are you still on target for that early May?
It'll be May 13th.
Okay.
So
that's close to what you originally said.
Yeah. It was, it's, there's always something in a building like that. So again, this is the first one that we've ever done, like a aesthetic lounge and med spa. And so
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I know
Lots
you invited
of
me
perks.
to come see it as it progressed, but I want to just I just want to be blown away by the end product.
Well, I was going to say we could go over there after this and you could see it.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Okay, that works for me. Great. And you'll still be blown away.
Yeah.
Because there's still a lot of
that has not happened yet. Because we got a month. We're a month out.
Yep. But it'll be great. It's going to be, the whole med spa. It's the first time we've done that, so that's a whole nother thing, and it's going to be so fun.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. I hope I don't get too carried away.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm going to have Botox there all the time. I'd just be
You'll
like...
be unrecognizable.
No.
They're just going to start stapling your head in the back.
I mean, if that's an option.
Yeah.
Well, it is. It's called a facelift, but we're not doing facelifts
We're
there.
not doing that.
No.
It's not time for that.
No. I've got at least
you won't
years.
even be doing that there. That's like above and beyond.
A facelift? You think we'll be doing facelifts there?
No, that's like full-blown
That's a
plastic surgery.
Yeah, it's a plastic surgery.
Okay. I don't know where we draw the line.
That's true.
Okay.
You're new to this market.
Are you doing like eyelashes?
No.
Okay.
We are just doing injectors. So we're doing all like Botox or tox fillers, and then we have estheticians that are amazing and doing laser and facials and peels and BBL and lots of other things.
BBL is not what we maybe think it is. We're not talking about like a Kim K BBL. It's a thing for your face, right?
It is for your face.
Okay.
Yeah, but
that gets the sun damage out or something.
Yeah, that's what it does.
See, I'm learning.
Broadband light.
Okay.
And do you know who's getting BBL today?
Yes, I do. Riley.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know his friends in school, right? Mm-hmm. So he's like, she wants to try these. How awesome is that?
Yeah.
I know. I love it. Yeah, so we'll have to use you for a model. So
I would love that.
I'll get you.
Okay.
Well, you already look great, but I mean, it's like, and then I can. Stop. Then I'm going to hit these 7:15s at Skybox.
Yeah.
Like it's
my
job.
gosh. So I've taken over the 7:15 a.m. time slot at Skybox.
Oh, I know.
Coaching Monday through Thursday with yours truly. We're gonna pump that time up, and we already have I've already assembled a crew, and it's really, really fun. And you need to. You're coming.
I'm definitely coming. I said I had to get through my birthday week, and then
and that's over. So.
But the 7:15s, that's the thing. It's so each day has its own thing they're focusing on.
Yeah.
So that's what I think a lot of people don't know about Skybox.
I know every day is we work on a different area of the body, so you're never gonna get burnt out or bored, or it gives you time to rest and recover before we come. It's always a week apart.
Yeah.
So Tuesdays is always leg day, for example.
Yep.
So you get a whole week to rest your legs before you come back and do Tuesdays again. You have to. It's gonna be. You got to get into it.
I know, and I was telling, obviously, you about this is what I just need now that I'm just turned 48 now, so I'm getting up there. So I gotta try to keep this stuff tight. Or just start trying to keep it tight. But I was like, how do I get just my butt to just... And he's like, can't miss a Tuesday.
Can't miss a Tuesday. Can't miss a Tuesday.
I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, well, how do I get my arms to... And he's like, well, I'm like, okay. And I'm like, basically. But then there's full body.
Yeah, weekends.
Weekends.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So it's me Monday through Thursday at 7:15. I mean, we have obviously other times too, but that's my deal. And then Nick has 7:15 on Fridays.
Oh, I love him too.
And that's a fun one to come to also.
Yeah. I know, it's good. And I just feel like now that the weather, like yesterday was 75.
I know.
That was crazy.
We're not going to do a whole thing on the weather, but this weekend...
Well, I was going to say for you doing workouts outside.
Right, true.
That's what I was getting
And patios are going to start opening up again. And Vespas are going to start coming out again. Are you going to bust yours out?
Yes, this weekend. So I was talking to Brian the other day, and he was getting his all oiled.
Yep.
He was getting all oiled up.
Yep, he's getting it unwinterized.
He wasn't getting oiled up, I should say.
Right,
He
he took it in. Yeah.
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 Actually, yes, he was doing the actual work in his garage.
He was?
Yes.
Yeah,
But it sounded like he was getting all oiled up, so it sounded kind of weird. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to clarify. I didn't see that happening. I mean, it could be happening. I don't know.
It probably is, actually.
I don't know. Yeah.
I could see it.
But then I have to get mine done too. And then we're going to hit the streets.
Oh my gosh. So apparently, Will Riley's like, you have to, it's time.
For you to get
He's
one?
not going to let me not get one this summer.
You have to.
I'm like, I'll just drive and meet you guys there. He's like, no, that's not the point.
No, you have to.
Because now Nico's is open on 50th and
Yep.
Penn.
Yep.
There's all these, there's more to go see. Mm-hmm. And there's Gia. Gia will be a good spot.
Yep. I just went there finally. Took your word. And
You liked it, right?
Loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
No,
So good.
Yep.
The old Cave Vin space.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was amazing. But yes, we can go to all those places. Colita. Yeah, we just need to get outfits, I still think. Kind of like Evel Knievel outfits.
Mm-hmm. What's Charlie think about that?
I'm pretty sure he would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Charlie, we just
Yeah.
had this conversation.
Yeah.
I can't with him with the kicking. Like he'll start saying something weird. As you
Right.
know, this has happened forever, and
Yeah.
God love him.
Yeah.
But he starts saying something that I'm like, I know where. The reason why I kick you because I know something that you don't. As your
Right.
wife of 19 years,
Yeah.
don't you think that there's a reason why I'm doing that?
Yeah.
Like so.
Like kicking him under the table. Like,
yeah, just a little, and
Yeah.
then. So what happens if I kick you under the table?
I'll quickly realize
Pivot.
that I need to pivot to something else.
Yeah. Right? And then it'll be the end of it.
Yeah.
You won't, so as you've seen him do many times, I'll be like, he'll be saying something. I'm like, oh God, oh no.
Because in his head, he's like thinking like, I got to tell a story right now. And then it bubbles up inside him and then it starts coming out.
Yep. And then sometimes it goes a little sideways. So
Yeah.
kick him. And then every effing time
Yeah.
he goes, oh, she kicked me.
You kicked me.
Oh, she kicked me under the table. And she, and then I'm like, and then of course, then everyone knows he does it all the time.
Yeah.
And we've had this conversation where I'm like, you have to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Or like where he's,
Yeah.
I'm like, when I do that, you stop.
Those people are in the car on the way home going like, did you notice how she kicked him under the table? And then
Yeah.
he told everyone
Yeah.
that she kicked him under the table. And really she was trying to get him to stop talking about that really sensitive thing that just happened to your sister.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And I'm just like, oh, that means don't tell that
nope.
story. Let's
That's
abort this mission here. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that's still happening. Mm-hmm. That just happened.
That happened.
On
Yeah.
Saturday again. And I was
my
like,
goodness.
oh no. He's like, she kicked me under the table. and they're like, oh, this is great. This is awkward for everybody.
Yeah.
But
I had this random
love it.
thought, speaking of pivot.
yeah.
Were you the one who told me the story about the person who accidentally was putting Trulies in their kids' lunch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was trying to tell that story the other day,
Mm-hmm.
but I couldn't remember all the details of it. Was like the mom thought they were like juice or something.
Here's where she said she got, because she got them at like Costco, and
Right.
at Costco they do have like Celsius drinks right next to
right.
So there's
Trulies.
alcoholic and they're
Or
mixed
White
in
Claws.
there.
And the cans kind of look like colorful and
Mm-hmm.
fruity. I could see where you would think that like, oh, it's just a fruit.
Yeah, so she just got a big thing of Trulies at Costco, and her
I love this story.
It's true story. My mother-in-law told me this. It was
Mm-hmm.
someone that she knew, whatever. But she had been. It was like a 6-year-old, and she had been putting Trulies in her lunch every day
Yeah.
for a good amount of time.
And the teacher's like, she's like good until lunch.
Yeah.
And then
she's just kind of tired.
Despondent. And
Yeah, and just
little.
she likes to dance a lot. She tells great jokes. She starts a Soul Train line.
Right.
And yeah, all these things happen. But how come it took a teacher so long to notice that?
Like, what lunch lady wouldn't be like, is that a Truly?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
But I guess.
but
Okay,
for-
but I know somebody who.
just have some questions.
This is not. I know someone who, an adult, who was slamming a Truly before work every day, like thought they were just like soda waters.
Yeah.
And just, you wake up like you're headed off to work, you just, a little parched, and was like slamming a Truly, just driving down the road, like, and not realizing it. And they honestly aren't, especially if you're chugging it, you may not realize that it's an alcoholic beverage,
Those sneak up on you too.
I know.
Yeah.
So I'm sure his morning was going a little slow too. He's just like
God, can you
passing a cop, like drinking a Truly, just, hey, morning, top of the morning.
Oh my God, I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it's like those high noons they get me into trouble sometimes. Like, because it's like if you're out on the water or something in the summer,
Yep.
with, then you're just like, oh, these are so delicious, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden you have like 2 or 3, and you're like, oh wow, this is. I get you. Mm-hmm. But I'm still not hitting the THC drink, so don't.
That's not
doing
your
that.
That's not your thing.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
You'd like the THC.
Yeah, I
drink.
do. Some of them.
Yeah.
They're a little hit or miss. Honestly, it's like they're unpredictable to me. Like sometimes I'll drink one and be like, nothing happened. And then sometimes I drink one and I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
like I usually have better tolerance than that. I don't know.
See, or sometimes you drink one and need to be taken to the emergency room, like
Like you?
like I felt like I needed to.
Right.
But, like we've already talked about that. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I can't do those anymore. But yeah, I just feel like summer's going to be here, patio season. We got to make sure we hit all the hot spots.
Yep.
So are there any other ones that we need to go to that we don't know about or that are brand new?
I think
Picnic.
Picnic, which I heard is very, very cute.
Yes.
My bestie Jen went there and said they just got like a salad or something,
Yeah.
nothing, but they just kind of wanted to see it. But that the vibe was really cool and it was really cute.
And my architect designer did Picnic.
Really?
As well.
And they're open till midnight, which that's fun for the hood. That's fun for the neighborhood.
Yeah, it is fun. Yeah, because usually Martina
Everything just
and all
shut.
that.
Well,
other
that's
stuff.
my one, I guess, not gripe, but just
grievance.
Yeah, how about that?
If you will.
Grievance, if you will. With the whole 50th and France area, it's just that it gets real sleepy after like 10 o'clock. There's not a lot happening.
I know, it's just Mr. Paul's.
Mr. Paul's.
Because they're open till like 11 or 12,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
So it's like, everybody is like having fun and then goes there for like their final.
They have a new brunch menu.
I know.
It's pretty good.
So good.
Well, I only had one thing on it, but I had the.
Yeah. We had, when Denise was in town last weekend, right? So we went, we did a lot of going around town. But yeah, they had a deviled egg toast that Riley got. And then did you get the hash?
No, I got like the eggs Benedict, but it's. How do you pronounce their last name?
Begno.
The eggs Begno.
Oh, yeah. That's good too.
With a crab cake instead of ham.
Oh.
And it comes with, which was really good. And it comes with, and it's on a biscuit.
Yeah.
So it comes with obviously like the hollandaise sauce, and the bartender was like, well, how do you want the eggs? Because it comes poached. And I was like,
Yeah.
you know what, let's try scrambled. Stick with the poached because it
Okay.
needs the wetness of the egg yolk because the biscuit, it just needs more,
You can stop saying biscuit. It's a lot of biscuit talk.
the biscuit needs more wet is all I'm trying to
I just
say.
think I'm just grab them in the biscuit, just the Humpty dance.
You take everything
sorry.
to the,
Okay,
you're
go
so
ahead.
naughty.
Go ahead. Okay,
all
go
I'm
on.
saying.
Okay, well,
Do it the way it comes. Get the poached egg on it.
I will. Okay, so real estate, we
Yeah.
are off and running.
We're off and running. Spring season or spring market is definitely here,
Yeah.
and things are popping, and we got a couple new listings coming on, and it's It's here. Hit us up.
Yeah.
Let us know. Like
We're ready.
we have buyers looking. There are buyers within the Compass office
Yep.
who are looking for houses to buy.
Yeah.
If you have a house to sell, come talk to us about it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Again, like we are doing so much off market in between like Compass agents and other agents.
Yeah.
So it's been so great to even have that option as a pre-list to get people
there's
in.
some great off-market listings at Compass right now. Like
So many good ones.
Yeah.
And it's nice that we're the only ones that can get those. All the other Compass agents.
yeah,
So
yeah.
It's
I
fun.
love our Compass agents and our Compass team.
I know we love them all.
Really do. What a fun group of people.
I know they're great. Sometimes a little too fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes a little too fun on a Tuesday.
Yeah. That was a rough Tuesday.
That was quite the Tuesday.
That Tuesday was rough.
That
Tuesdays. Yeah, so we have our meetings in the morning.
In the
and
morning.
It was, again, now we're back to the birthday week. Everyone's like, well, Erin's birthday is
right.
tomorrow.
It was Erin's birthday.
Let's go over after our meeting and have some mimosas.
Right. Which was fun.
Yeah,
And then,
things took a turn.
well, here's what happened. It just kept extending
And more people kept joining, and it was
into
just like,
happy hour. Then it kept going, and then
Yeah.
it went into dinner, and then it kept going, and then it was like,
everyone's like, it's Erin's birthday. I'm like, I had left a long time before, and they were still celebrating
yeah,
my birthday.
right,
Till whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, so that was fun. We hit
You know what?
Coco. The patio's open now at Coco.
Yeah, Coalition, yeah.
I know. So we're ready to roll.
They can get rid of that solo stove probably now.
I don't know.
Actually, you never know.
You never know. But it's going to be 80 this weekend. See, I just did weather
You
again.
just did it again. We're getting to be that age
I know.
where,
I do love looking at the weather.
are you kidding me? I look at it all the time. I have to bite my tongue and not talk about it this entire podcast.
I want to talk about my fake hip sometimes too.
I always forget that you have a fake hip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is for next time.
Okay.
I was going to try to get this ready,
Yeah.
but I have something to play for you guys
Oh, you do?
next
Is
podcast.
it your twerking competition?
No, it's not my twerking, but I still need to find that. No, it is. I'll tell you a little bit about it.
Okay, let's give it
Got
a
a hip
taste.
replacement when I
Yep.
was 38, so 10 years ago.
Okay.
No, it was like 30.
Why?
It was like 35.
That's like seems very young for hip replacement.
Because I had hip dysplasia.
Okay.
I'm like a 10-year-old Labrador.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You're seriously. Yeah. You're a senior golden retriever. No, they don't get that.
A lab.
They do.
Yeah.
German shepherds, right? They have hip issues.
This is like talking about the weather.
I don't know. Honestly.
No, just Rottweilers occasionally. I'm like,
Sometimes if you heard.
I'm like, okay. Anyway, had to get a hip replacement.
'Kay.
So went to Mayo, went to a great doctor there, whatever, got the hip replacement. And there's a couple things. See, I'm not good at THC. I'm also not good at drugs.
Like opioids and stuff. Me neither. It makes me nauseous. Makes me sick.
Same. And I never, it's just something. So with my hip
Yeah.
replacement, he's like, well, you have to take these
Right.
for a while. And
Yeah,
like,
we're
you have
ripping
to.
your
to
hip out and
yeah.
putting in a new one.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
When I
it's tough.
asked him, when I said, what is the actual surgery? Like before I went in, I'm like,
Yeah.
tell me. And he's like, you know what? I'm just going to tell you, don't look it up. Don't YouTube it.
Yeah.
And he's like, but I'm a carpenter, pretty much.
Got
so
it.
It's like, I'm like,
I can read between the lines there.
yeah, you can. So I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, whatever. And then so get home from that. It was the best thing I ever did. Thank God. I was whatever. And then when I'm on these meds, I get crazy.
Yeah.
And so like I just like when I sleep, I can't sleep. So
Yeah.
I was like talking in my sleep, which I've done every time I've had to take these for a surgery or something. So I was talking in my sleep, and then Charlie started recording it
Oh.
and like talking.
Okay. This is what you're gonna show us.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for this.
Yeah, so there's the lead up to that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make you wait because I have to. I feel like it's worth the wait.
Okay.
And so he
trust
had
you.
recorded it and was asking me and just like egging me on,
Uh-huh.
and I was totally asleep.
Yep.
And then the next he's like, it's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Sent it to like all of our friends.
Can't wait.
Sent it to our family,
Yep.
and they're like, we still play this all the time. I'm like, this is 10 years, whatever later, and they're still. But I just found it.
Oh. Sometimes you can't get away from stuff. You know, like the garage video
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
will live on forever.
I'm just telling you, this is right right
Yeah.
in line with the garage video.
Yep.
And the water slide. And now
Yeah,
it's
and
going to
now-
be the hip
yeah.
replacement.
I have a new video
Sleepwalking.
of coming home from your birthday celebration on Saturday. I decided to take a nap on the front steps at 2 something in the
God, we
morning.
just sound like
Yeah, I know.
Idiots.
You know what? No, but I was tired. Tie-ties.
yeah. Sometimes you get tired
Yeah.
at 2
Those
a.m.
steps looked comfy.
Yeah.
Concrete steps.
Yeah.
So
know.
yeah, I'm sure that's that'll be passed around for a while too.
Yeah. I love it.
Well, I
think
can't
it's
wait.
great.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a good one for next time.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
I think that'll be really, really fun.
Yeah, you're
Well,
gonna
it's
enjoy
so
it.
nice to be back.
I know.
I don't know. Everything's
great.
great.
I know. We're just
Can't
ready
complain.
for everything to change in the weather. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't do it.
Okay, I was just going to
Enough.
say that. But
Enough.
can I just say I want to go to a Twins game though because
Yes.
the weather? Okay, that's my
I
next
would.
thing.
You know
wanna
what? Me, you, Brian. It's fun.
do. Let's do that.
Standing room only tickets, and he just
And
walks
just
around
walk
the stadium and makes
Yep.
friends.
Yeah, I love this.
Left and right.
Let's do that.
Okay.
After this.
Deal.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.